One of my favorite memories was the 6th grade Cape Cod trip, and there was this really angry British man that would yell at us for being 6th graders. And to quote Mr. Holt, yeah.
My favorite Cardigan memory are those big basketball and tennis games on weekends and during study halls. They're always really exciting, and especially those games with Coach Kalilu and Coach Escalante. You get to play people that are better than you, and it really feels great when you beat them.
My favorite Cardigan memory is my first time doing the sunrise climb.
My best Cardigan memory is winning the Rumsey Hall tournament just before break. It is my favorite Cardigan memory because we went through a lot together that season and were able to win the championship for the first time in Cardigan's history. Little did I know that would be my last sports game in a Cardigan uniform. I will miss going out and competing with my brothers and the people I formed unbreakable bonds with. The people who have meant the most to me at my time at Cardigan are Mr. Sinclair and Mr. Gauthier, because they have coached me for hockey for 2 years and have helped me become a better person and a better goalie. I'm happy that I was able to spend my only 2 winters with them at Cardigan, and I'm glad that we won the championship together.
Is when I was elected chapel leader, and everyone was just it was very like a surreal moment. I had been called, and I just didn't stand up for a second. I was like, wait a minute, did they say my name? And I realized it because everyone was just saying my name over and over, and it was really hard not to laugh. It was a very funny moment because I stood up and everyone was just saying the D over and over and over again. And as I walked up there, I almost just started laughing, but I didn't. And yeah, it was very close to laughing. It was really fun.
One experience that sticks out to me at Cardigan is the trip to Suchiya on Saturday nights, because I've been there a lot and it's really fun to just go there and hang out with your friends.
My favorite Cardigan memory is the sunrise climb in my 8th grade year. That being my first time to see the sunrise, and that's spectacular.
One of my favorite memories of Cardigan is the fun marble parties I remember having with my friends in 6th grade.
My favorite Cardigan memory was going to Model UN in Boston in 9th grade. That was because I had a lot of great friends that went there with me, like Dylan and Lucas and Jason and Victor, but also because the Fidelis did a phenomenal job running it.
My favorite part of campus is the stone bench behind chapel. Although it's not behind chapel anymore, because the construction of Wallach, but it used to be there. Most of you might think my favorite place is the Haven, which is really not. But when I was bored in 6th grade, that's when I discovered this place, and it was a good place with good air and actually good view. So I decided to hang out there every once in a while.
My favorite place at Cardigan is probably room 102 indoor with Oscar.
The place that means the most to me at Cardigan is table 36 in the dining hall, because Mr. Gray, Mr. Sinclair, and I have spent lots of time together there. And at that table there have been many conversations that I will remember forever. I hope next year's table leader for table 36 enjoys it just as much as I did, and I will guarantee that it will be the best time of their life.
I'm here to thank that all the Cardigan staff members and my Cardigan brothers to support me and to instruct me through my 4 years in Cardigan. In these 4 years, I grew from a little 6th grader to a senior leader. There were some times that I had fun, and there were some times that, I was sad, but overall, I grew a lot. But now it's time to say goodbye. Thank you, Cardigan, for letting me have such great experience that I will never forget in my life.
What will I miss most when leaving Cardigan? Probably the people. I've met so many amazing and kind people at Cardigan, from teachers to fellow students to staff members. They've always been so kind and so accepting of people, and my friends that I've made along the way, I really hope that I'll continue to see and hear from them at my next school and later on in life, and that we'll continue being friends for a very long time, because the bond that we've made at Cardigan is just so strong.
I'm trying to give my reflections on the time at Cardigan Mountain School. So I first want to say thank you to Cardigan and Mr. Artat and his admissions team who enrolled me. Also want to thank all the faculty and Brotherhood. So specifically for the faculty, they helped me to learn the life lessons. Life lessons meaning like learning from mistakes and how to go through challenges and how to be resilient. And also Brotherhood, like they supported me in heart, and because of that, I was able to become a leader, and I could pay back what you guys have done to me when I first got here. And it's unfortunate that class of 2020 will not be in graduation, but good luck, guys. You guys are going to do good in secondary school. And also remember Cardigan. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gardner.
I want to thank Cardigan for providing me with great experiences. I have learned so much from my friends, teachers, and coaches, and I will always remember the lessons that they taught me during my time on the point.